In this video, I'm going to show you the location of 4 Arachas spider monsters, which can potentially drop Venom or the Arachas Mutagen for your Enhanced Tawny Owl potion or the Arachas Decoction. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel where I give you the tips and tricks to crush The Witcher 3. So the first location I'm going to show you has a level 31 Venomous Arachas. So you have to be pretty good. I'm going to give you some secrets how you can kill these Arachas with a low level character if you're willing to respec your skills with a potion of clearance. It's near the Druid's camp in Skellige. This one I got a Arachas Mutagen and Venom from. And the benefit of this one is you don't need the DLC Hearts of Stone to get. So it's a lower level one. It's all alone, so you can't miss it. The Arachas make this big sound. So I think what mutagen they drop is a random drop. So sometimes the one in Skellige will drop a Arachas mutagen. That's what happened to me when I killed it with this level 40 Geralt. And then sometimes when I killed it with this level 17 Geralt, it only gave me a green mutagen. So, but it did give me Venom both times too. So you might have to kill several Arachas before you get the mutagen drop, the Arachas mutagen drop, which seems to be random. That's why this location in Eastern Velen Novigrad is so good, because it has 3 Arachas that you could potentially get the mutagen from. Since there are a limited number of Arachas in the game, it may make sense for you to just reload your previous save if it doesn't drop the mutagen, right? So this one in Skellige definitely drops the mutagen with the probability. So when my level 40 character got the mutagen, my level 18 character didn't get the mutagen. Then I reloaded that level 18 character and he did get the Arachas mutagen. So that may just save you more time reloading. But, some of you may have not got to Skellige yet, and you may want to see the ones in the Velen Novigrad map. Then there are 3 that are on the easternmost portion of the Velen Novigrad map. And I think they're associated with the Hearts of Stone DLC because they're really high level. They're in their high 20s, I think, like 27 or something. And there's 3 of them, right? And so if you engage one of them, another one's probably going to sneak up behind you and kill you. I think that the ones in Eastern Velen are respawning. So if you meditate for several days or fast travel to a different location, you probably will see more. There's also an arch griffin around there. There's a lot of things that can kill you right there. They shoot out webs, and they also have poison, right? So with the Arachas, it's really good to use Golden Oriole if you're fighting them. They did not all drop Venom, and none of them dropped... I killed 2 of them. None of them dropped the Arachas mutagen, but 1 dropped Venom, and I just needed Venom for my Tawny Owl. If you can't get your Enhanced Tawny Owl, then you also can't get any Superior Tawny Owl. So that it was kind of a big sticking point to get the Arachas Venom. And Tawny Owl is such an important potion if you need to use signs. You can see that I tried to kill one of them with like Northern Wind and my Griffin Sword, and that didn't go very well at all. But I had my skills so that I had this Deadly Precision. So Deadly Precision's like a 2-point skill, but you really need 32 points in the sword tree to get it. And then I was also using Adrenaline Burst in the general tree, which is a 1-point skill, and Trick Shot, which is a 1-point skill. So I was doing 1 point of damage on these venomous Arachases. I was killing them because I had a less than 1 in 20 shot of killing them every time I did damage, regardless of the damage. So these things probably have like 50,000 hit points of damage. But if I'd get 20 hits on them, doing 20 points of damage, I'd kill them. That was how I was able to beat them, not with the sword. I was mostly spending my time spamming the signs to get my adrenaline up or running away from them so I don't get too close. If they get too close, they're going to shoot their web, and that is going to break up. They'll probably not kill you if they're alone. You can get out of the web, but if there's another one coming up behind you, you're toast. The level 31 that I killed in Skellige had 58,000 hit points. So whether or not you're going to kill it using deadly precision with adrenaline, or if you're going to kill it with your sword blows, it's going to really depend on how much damage per second you can do. You know, if you're not doing like 4,000 damage per second, you really don't have much of a shot except with deadly precision if you're playing the game on Death March. So really, these arrakis, if you're not at the superior level of the Witcher School gear, the odds that you're going to be able to beat them in a decently long fight is not very good. You also want to use Golden Oriole because they are poisonous, and that'll nullify the poisons and actually heal you. There's another arrakis in the Contract Missing Brother. The problem is that's a level 33, and it's the Arachase, and I don't think that is a guaranteed drop of the mutagen either, although you probably are pretty much guaranteed the Venom. But it's kind of a long contract, and because it's a boss fight, I don't think you're going to have as much room as tracking these arrakis in the open wild. So, you know, one of the problems with boss fights is that they have these arenas which you can't get out of, that you can't run away from. And so you kind of have a lot of problems creating distance against Arachas, I think. So if you're a low-level guy using deadly precision, that might not be ideal compared to going to Skellige or going to Eastern Velen Novigrad. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel where we give you the tips and tricks to crush The Witcher 3.